Hi there, it's Analytical Skills here, and today we're doing a reading for what is blocking you. So, first up, first group is Praisiolite, second group is Tiger's Eye, and third group is Ophiolite. Now I want you guys to pick whichever gem draws you in, whichever one's calling to you and you can't take your eyes off it. So, if you need more time, pause the video right now. Hey, hi there group 1, or people who choose Praisiolites. And if you didn't know, Praisiolite fosters self-reliance and courage, strengthens the will and aids self-expression, and is used for grounding and emotional protection. So, let's get to your reading. Okay, so first up, we're going to see what is blocking you guys. So you got the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reversed, Six of Wands, the Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So, So, what's blocking you guys is that you're kind of thirsting for revenge right now. You want to punish someone. And you are being content about it. You kind of just released yourself from all these binds, these things that have been kind of blinding you, that you're starting to realize maybe someone betrayed you and you just realized that. What's blocking you is your guys' need for victory, to be on top, kind of like very dominant. It could be related to your guys' relationship. Maybe you're in a very bad relationship, or you are kind of being blocked in that area. And you guys are kind of refusing a lot of stuff right now. And that's kind of blocking you too. And another thing that's blocking you guys is the need to be released, probably from these binds that have been restricting you for so long. You want to be free from that. Okay, so next up we have, where is this blockage affecting you? So we got Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, Four of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. So, this is blocking you in your drive, your willpower, your passion to do stuff. It's also blocking your new ideas. You're kind of in a standstill right now. Kind of in like the Eight of Swords energy, where you're like kind of still binded up. It's also affecting you in your happiness and relationships. And it's affecting your the nurturing part of you and your carefreeness. Okay, so let's see what's causing this blockage. So we got the Lord of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So, what's causing the blockage is this overflowing emotions and this energy for like you want to get someone back. You're trying to focus all your energy on them. Also it's causing the blockage is all these layers to the situation that you need to go through. And also, you're part of what's causing the blockage, and maybe you need to do some self-reflection on what's causing it. Okay. So, how can you overcome this? So we got the Knight of Cups, Ace of Bats, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you need to be open with your emotions. Maybe you have to tell someone about how you're feeling in kind of a calm and orderly fashion. And try and think of new ideas to deliver this emotion. Kind of think it through and figure out how you should properly do it. And also, it'll take time to get over this, and you just have to wait and be patient. Okay. So, what challenges will come when you're unblocking this? It's Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. So the challenges are you have to figure out how to have fun again, how to be more playful, and be more sharing your emotions. Also, another challenge is don't get too caught up in your wishes, and try and be more realistic about it and see all the sides to it. And also, it might be hard to forgive and put effort into coming out of this and kind of nurturing yourself in this blockage right now. Okay, so I'm going to use the Shamanic Healing deck, Oracle deck, to see what you guys should do to help unblock yourself. And here we have is forgiveness. So it seems like someone betrayed you and you're just realizing it. Maybe it's in a relationship, someone betrayed your trust and you need to forgive them. So I'm going to quickly find the page for forgiveness and read it to you guys. Hey, it has been said forgiveness is the greatest gift we can give ourselves. Forgiveness of others, but also forgiveness of self. We are the most critical and judgmental of ourselves. This inner critic does so much harm, does more harm than criticism that comes from others. Forgive yourself for trusting others and getting hurt, for not knowing, for not seeing, for not believing. You're human and you are growing and learning. Human perfection is rooted in imperfection. This card indicates the need for forgiveness in this situation asked about. So, forgive yourself for trusting this person and try to give to yourself and have fun. You deserve fun and happiness. So, here's some more advice about the blockage. So we got gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. And another one is shark, swim away from this situation. So you're in kind of a bad situation right now, probably in a relationship, either romantic or with friends or something. And you feel like you got betrayed. Get away from this person and try and find what good things that are still left and treat yourself well and forgive this person, because dealing with them anymore, just don't even deal with them. Hey, so I'm going to use the I Ching deck to see what road you guys should take to forgive yourself. So we got 3 and 44. So I'm going to read these real quick. what I get is the situation's pretty complex, and that you need to kind of drift away from this. But 3 is difficult beginnings. And this sign stands for intense chaotic fulfilledness and the excessive struggle for complexity in vulnerable relationships. Here too lies your chance. If you remain true to your principles, you will master this difficult period and learn how to make use of it. It is crucial to work tirelessly to bring order to the confusion. Try not to force things. Accept great change, even if it is accompanied by growing pains. Have faith that future order lies in the confusion of a new beginning. This does not mean waiting passively for everything to happen. Rather, that you should actively deal with it with motivation and measuring force. You will then achieve a satisfactory result. So now let's see what lines are broken. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 6. So let's read those. Okay, so no sooner do you begin than you will collide with another obstacle. Try not to force matters, but don't lose sight of your goal. Seek support. A modest approach helps this. Problems and obstacles wherever you look. This is not a time to be making monotonous decisions. Hope which is offered may easily become a restrictive obligation. Better wait for more manageable conditions. You face a mountain of obstacles and need advice from someone with experience. But don't try to hide behind someone and therefore shy away from the difficulties. Adapt your wishes to the real world. And this goes kind of along with the 8 of Wands, where you should kind of make your dreams more realistic. And then you have another one. The time has come to act, but you lack sufficient strength. It is not weakness, but a mark of inner strength to overcome your pride and not to hit out at someone offering. So that kind of goes with the initial what's blocking you. You want to avenge this person, kind of yourself, and bring justice to the person, but that's too prideful, and you should try and forgive the situation. And lastly, whether you want to realize it or not, you have lost your perception. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Your perspective. Now you must do more work on yourself, otherwise you will soon come to regret your passivity. Chance to a new beginning. Okay, so you guys should really be focusing on yourself during this period. Try and find stuff that, even if it's little, that you're grateful for. Try and get out of this situation and focus on yourself. That's it for the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the situation gets better for you guys. And if you want, you can leave a comment down below about how this resonated. And also, there is a song in the description below for you guys about this whole situation. So, peace out, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. Hey there, Group 2, or people who choose Tiger's Eye. So, if you don't know, Tiger's Eye increases inner strength, self-confidence, passion for life, promotes good judgment and organization, and protects against the evil eye. Okay, so let's get into your guys' reading. So we're gonna start off, but what is blocking you guys? So let's see. So we got the Temperance, Page of Swords, 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so what's blocking you guys? So we got, it's the flow, it's kind of the energy around you guys, kind of the feel, how you guys are mending the energies around you. It's also blocking you guys is that you're really inexperienced in what you're doing right now. And you're kind of trying to explore that a little bit. Also, what is blocking you guys is the need for rest. Maybe you guys have been pushing yourself too much in exploring these new things. And also what's blocking you is maybe feeling very content, a little bit, maybe a little bit lazy, because you're kind of emotionally good right now. Blocking you guys too is kind of exploring all this new territory right now. You're exploring so much, you're kind of maybe a little bit overwhelmed, kind of pushing yourself a little bit. But you guys are making steady progress even if you don't see it. It's kind of that. But maybe you guys are going about it a little bit too wild, kind of a little bit recklessly, exploring all these new possibilities, kind of burn yourself out a little bit. Alright, so let's see where this blockage is affecting you guys. So we got the Page of Swords again, Knight of Swords again, King of Swords, and Seven of Swords. A lot of swords going on. Okay, so this is affecting you in your pursuit of new ideas and kind of in, because you like to do stuff fast usually. You're not used to the slow pace of learning stuff. So that's where it is affecting you. It's also affecting you in your discipline. Maybe you're having a hard time focusing because you're like, I need to do all this stuff and I can't rest, but I'm so tired. And you need to figure out how to balance all of this, the temperance, balance all these energies. It's also affecting you in, it might be making you feel like you need to take ideas because you feel like you're falling behind. And yeah. Alright, so let's see what's causing this blockage. So we got the Six of Pentacles, Sertina Soul, and the Spirit of Swords. So what might be causing this blockage is that you're a very curious person. You like to go at stuff at your own pace. And that's kind of causing it. And also, it's a new world. You're stepping into something new. You have all these ideas, but it's kind of coming to you a little bit slowly, not as fast as you guys want it. Also, there's a lot of stuff hidden from you. Ancient knowledge kind of like masquerade from you guys. So let's see how you can overcome all this. So you got the Queen of Ghosts, Strength, and the Page of Swords again. A lot of Page of Swords energy. So consult someone, ask for help, and someone will listen to you. Maybe an advisor, maybe this was work or was school. Also, try and see the places where you're kind of falling behind and try and nurse yourself back to the strength that you were at before and kind of diagnose, what do I need to work on? Also, keep the energy that you have already of being curious, kind of social, wanting to learn all this stuff. Keep that energy. It's very good already. Okay, so what challenges will you face while you're trying to unblock yourself? So you got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So the challenges you face are kind of getting yourself trapped, kind of feeling hopeless. Watch out for that. Don't overwhelm yourself where you feel like you can't reach your goals anymore. Also, another challenge is you might want to take the easy route and kind of cheat maybe, or like feel tempted to take others' ideas. Also, don't ignore all of it. Try and face all these crows, all these issues, and face the issues and try and figure out. You can figure this out. Okay, so now we're gonna do a shamanic healing oracle card to see what you guys can do to help unblock this. So we got burden. So maybe you guys are burdening yourself too much. So I'm gonna read from the booklet and it'll give you guys some guidance. Okay. Burden. Many times we take on the stress of those we care and love for. We see it as the ultimate sacrifice. We take on others' burdens to save them the trouble or heartache. Ironically, the same energy in the universe Ironically, the way energy in the universe works makes this a very counterproductive way of operating. When we take on the burdens of others, we deny them the ability to learn and grow from their own lessons. We also interfere with divine planning and timing. Never one to be frauded. Any lessons circumvented will absolutely reappear, sometimes with much more force than what was originally intended. Ask yourself if you or another is taking on troubles and lessons not belonging to them out of the need to be needed. This stems from the fear that you or they are fundamentally not enough. That is not true. You are created perfect. Your fears and doubts keep you separated from the truth. This is the separation one can feel from the Creator. Once you accept and believe you are perfect and worthy, the tendency to make yourself invaluable to others through your help and assistance will go away. Your relationships can then be based on trust and not manipulation. Some may feel like since you're kind of out of your game right now, that you're less valuable. Don't worry about that. Just know that you're perfect, okay? Imperfectness is part of being human. So, let's see additional advice for you guys. We got compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experience. Dear Lord, help me feel help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So you guys need to accept yourself. You're going through a hard time right now. That's normal. You feel black. It's part of growing. You can learn through it. Even though it's very difficult, try and be patient with yourself. And another one that we have, another advice card, got homework. Take yourself out on a date. So try and practice self-love. Nurture yourself. Try and help yourself through this blockage, and hopefully this will help a lot with you guys. So I'm going to use the I Ching deck to see what else is blocking you guys. So we got 62 and 33. So right now, a lot of the little things are really mattering to you guys right now. So watch out for that. And you guys are moving toward kind of retreating from all this chaotic energy around you guys. Okay, so I'm going to read this card and do the break of the lines for you guys. Okay, predominance of the small. This This card brings to mind the fact that the small and apparently unimportant things are often decisive. The drop, which brings the cup to overfill, is a tiny one, but one generating tremendous effect. So sharpen your eye for details. You will then understand better the superordinate context as well. Learn to read what is written between the lines of life. It is not enough merely to bear in mind the great and significant things. Incidentally, your chances of achieving a great success are minimal at present. So quite consciously pay attention to the finer details. For instance, look closely at everything to do with relationships which you consider to be self-evident. Nor is there any reason to hide your light under a bristle. Dignity lies in the simplicity of the noble, says a Chinese proverb. So, make sure you guys aren't just rushing through stuff. Try and go into the finer details of whatever is blocking you and try and understand the core essence of it and the finer details as well. So the lines that break are 5 and 6. So I'll read those real quick. And 5. You have little chance of reaching your target by your own strength alone. You request competent assistance. Don't allow yourself to be blinded by glitter and important names. You need someone whose presence possess patience and can knuckle down to the job. Okay, so this is similar to the Queen of Ghost energy. You guys need someone who will listen to your troubles and help you work it out. Maybe help you get your strength back. Hey, you certainly are aiming high, but very carefully. But I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading for some reason. Maybe you guys are experiencing a similar thing right now. But you certainly are aiming high. Be very careful not to plummet into the depths. Pain and unambitious work on details would do you a world of good at the moment. So try and focus on the stuff that you wouldn't consider important based off your previous knowledge and how you used to do things, because you guys really need to focus and try and understand what's going on, and don't be upset with yourself. Have patience with yourself for not getting it right away. Also, ask for help when you need it. Try and balance the work and the Ten of Cups kind of happy and fulfillment. Try and balance the work and the happiness. And hopefully you guys do fine. That's it for you guys' reading. I also have a song down below that kind of goes with this. And I hope you guys figure this out and work it through. That's it for the reading. Thank you for struggling through all my stuttering and kind of bad reading. And I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out. Hey there, Group 3, or people who picked opalite. So, if you don't know, opalite enhances psychic abilities, spirituality, and helps transition. Opalite is a man-made glass, often mistaken for opal and moonstone. Opalite is highly energetic, enhances meditation, improves communication, and removes energy blockages and chakras. Also assists during transitions of all kinds and gives strength in verbalizing hidden feelings. Success, business stone, all around good healing stone. And it helps with the third eye chakra. Alright, so let's get to your guys' reading. Alright, so first up, we're going to see what is blocking you guys. What's going on? So, we have the Fool, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords reversed, and Three of Swords reversed. So, what's going on? You guys are going into something new right now. But you're not really, you're kind of sleeping on it. You're not putting in the work. You're not really cooperating in making like this new thing work. Also, you guys might be being a little sneaky right now, kind of stealing ideas and kind of getting away with it. You guys might be very like prideful. You're like stealing ideas and then you're like, yeah, these are my ideas. Even though you're kind of not putting in the work for these. Also, what's blocking you guys is that you guys want a lot of stuff right now. You're not really putting in the necessary work for it. And you kind of feel unfulfilled even after that. And you're kind of like, what? I want to go back to how things were before. And it's just causing a lot of agony, a lot of like pain and suffering through all of this. Okay, so let's see. Where's this blockage affecting you guys? So we got Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Emperor. So this is affecting you guys' decisive decision skills. You're kind of confused, or you just don't want to see the truth behind this blockage. It's also affecting your guys' relationships. Maybe people are leaving you, or you're just very in a painful situation. It is also, this is the Emperor, but it's affecting your guys' your controlling part of you. Like the part that is like a leader. It's affecting that. It's kind of clouding your hope. You're kind of unsure what's even going to happen through all this. Is there even hope for it to get better? Okay. So, let's see what's causing this blockage. So we got the Wisdom Teacher, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and you guys have an extra one, the Dreamer Chariot. Okay, so both of these have to do with learning and kind of teaching the youth. So what's causing this might be the universe trying to teach you a lesson. Maybe it's about the way you've been going about things isn't right now. Also, what's also causing this is like how you're playing your life out. It's probably the universe trying to say this isn't the right path right now. And there's a lot of worries coming up along with it, like, is this what I should be doing right now? Kind of thinking, what is going on? It's kind of all this self-doubt too. Okay. So, let's see. How can you overcome this? Five of Pentacles, the Sun, and Four of Pentacles. So, to overcome this, you guys probably need to leave, even though you've been through a lot of heartbreak, but you should try and move on. And for guidance against that, maybe you guys should meditate, figure out what you should do to get you this happiness. Meditate on how to get this happiness back. There's been a lot of heartbreak. You might want to leave that. Okay. So, what challenges will arise when you guys are unblocking? So you got the Star, 8 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So what might happen, what challenges you might face is that you might become very singular focused on one thing, and that might lead you to disregard all these other talents that you have. You just focus on one talent when you have a lot of other talents that can contribute to unblocking this. Also, you might get too caught up in your feelings, and they might kind of bring illusions to you about the situation. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Shamanic Healing Oracle to give you guys some advice on how to unblock this. So we got Reunion of the Souls. So you might be going through a soulmate experience right now, and I'm gonna read more about it. Okay. Reunion of Souls. This is a school of thought that says before souls come to Earth, we make contracts or agreements with other souls. At one point in time, we appear in each other's life to assist through those involved in learning a lesson, being a catalyst for a needed change or a share in profound joy. When a person comes into your life to teach you a lesson, no matter the human form, no matter the human experience, this agreement is based in love. The human experience may have been painful and extremely challenging. Acknowledge the depth of love needed in this contract to take place, and then let them go. The experience may have been profoundly moving, but ended abruptly and without reason. Again, be grateful and move on. Cherish the lessons and move forward into your life the way it was meant to be. Okay, so you guys probably were dealing with someone, and they're a teacher. That's probably why these teacher cards came up. They're teaching you a lesson, the universe is. And you need to think more about how you go about things and what is happening. So let's see some extra advice we have. You have solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So it seems like you guys are dealing with a soulmate right now, and it's probably causing you some heartache. This is Three of Swords energy and agony, but this is all meant to be. It's all part of growing. And here's some more stuff, some more advice. We have the morning, the world awaits you. So even though you're going through all this stuff, there's hope. The hope that you're uncertain about, it's there. You guys will be seeing the world differently and exploring new things. Okay, so I'm going to use my I Ching deck to see what you guys should do to get back to unblocking yourself. So you got 63 and then 1. So this is kind of chaotic, sporadic energy, and this is very calm, very straightforward energy, very creative, like the Star energy. And let's read this. So we got after fulfillment. The genius of the cosmos precedes chaos, and so too does a new order follow each state of confusion in the people's lives. When this new order is achieved, we sit back and relax. When this new order is achieved, we like to sit back and relax. Sorry, I read that. Beware! This is precisely the point where you need to be careful and observant, for the achievement has not yet been stabilized itself. Furthermore, the law indicates that decline begins after every peak. Smugness, self-satisfaction only accelerates the process. Be wary of the illusion that some ideal condition can be everlasting. Nothing is constant except change itself. Remain alert, open to new challenges, and be certain of one thing: your road will take many a turn, lead you over numerous mountains and valleys. Okay, so back to the beginning cards. The Nine of Cups energy reverse is similar to this card because you guys are very kind of smug, thinking everything will go right. But be wary. Don't get too caught up in the star energy of like, yes, everything's going fine. Just make sure that whatever you guys are doing, make sure it's firm, it's constant, or keep on working on it. Don't stop working on it. Maybe it's the soulmate relationship or the learning experience. Keep working on this stuff. Okay, so let's see what lines are broken. We have 2, 4, and 6. So, got 2. Your abilities all too often go unrecognized, but stay calm. Your day will come. Continue your self-development and quietly consolidate your position. What truly belongs to you can never be lost. Okay, and then 4, the subliminal rumbles are present, even if everything seems to be in wonderful order. The first signs of decay are making themselves known. Take precautions instead of keeping your eyes closed and surrender to your dreams. 6. As soon as you have completed something, you stand still to admire your own work. Didn't you notice how your attention wanes? This is how you unwittingly put at risk the fruit of your labor. So, make sure you guys keep up the effort and make sure the foundation of whatever you're doing is solid. And that's it for your reading. I hope this helps. Sorry that I'm really bad at reading, but I hope this works out for you guys. And that's it. Peace out. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that in the description below, there's a song that goes with your guys' reading.